Hey, welcome back guys, General Tony here, coming back with a brand new Clash Royale episode. So for those of you that are new to the channel, what we like to do on this channel is basically create original content which is fun, it's entertaining, but it's different. So I've decided to set myself a brand new challenge in this episode, a new original challenge of course, which I've never done before on the channel. So there are 58 cards inside of the card collection in Royale. We have 57 of them. What we're basically going to do, we are going to sculpt ourselves a brand new battle deck, which is going to consist of a couple of cards which I have never used in the game. Now, I may have upgraded them a couple of levels, but I can promise you I have never used the cards we are going to use in this episode. So obviously there are 58 cards in the game, we have 57 of them, so we cannot use the Lumberjack, which is quite unfortunate. But I'm going to set you guys this challenge as well. Why don't you try something a little bit different today? Now, obviously, the likelihood is that we are going to be losing some trophies, guys. Or you never know, the new cards that we use could be absolutely awesome. So let's go ahead, we're going to start from the bottom. We are actually going to start from the bottom. So the bowler, I've never really used the bowler. I used it once and I just stopped using it. So we're going to be dropping in the bowler and dropping out that Inferno Tower. Now, of course, the bowler is also a relatively new card, so it's going to be pretty cool. We never ever use the Dark Prince, so we are going to use the Dark Prince. In fact, we never even use the Prince, so we are going to use the Dark Prince combo in this episode, and we're going to see what happens. Now, for those of you that are new also, we never use the Elixir Collector. The only time we ever use the Elixir Collector is when we actually set ourselves some challenges. So we're going to be dropping in the dropping in the Elixir Collector into our deck, and we're going to see what it can do. The Poison Spell, never used that either. We're going to drop out the Zap Spell. So that is our first 4 cards chosen. The Bowler, the Dark Prince, the Elixir Collector, and of course the Poison Spell. So let's just scroll back down, guys. Let's make our way slightly back up. The Furnace, we never really use the Furnace. We're going to drop in the Furnace. We are then going to choose ourselves. Now, before we run out of spaces, there is one card which I have never used in my Clash Royale career. And it is, where is he? There he is, guys. We have never used the Knight. Literally never used the Knight. We are going to try and upgrade that a couple of levels as well. We also never use the Valkyrie, although she is level 8. We literally never use her. And now one final card, guys. What are we going to choose? I'm going to stay away from defenses because I obviously don't really use defenses. And I'm going to go with another card which I rarely use. We're going to go with the Wizard. We literally never use the Wizard either. So we're going to drop out the Hog Rider there. And that is going to be the first deck. Now we are going to go in for a live attack. We're going to see what happens. If we lose, we'll change it up. But before we do, let's just do a couple of upgrades. We're going to upgrade the Bowler straight to level 2. Upgrade him straight to level 3. Upgrade him straight to level 4. Can he go up another level? Nope, there we go, guys. Bowler's level 4. So the Knight is going to go to level 5. Then he's going to go to level 6. Then he is going to go to level 7. He's going to go to level 8. So we've got a level 8 Knight. Going to send him to level 9. And I think that is the final level. We have no more gold, but we do have 100 gems. So we got the deck ready. Let's get ourselves into the legendary arena where we are going to be using pretty much a brand new deck which I have never used before. So Alex Kimura _AUT. Let's see if we can teach this guy a lesson. So Elixir Collector, gonna go straight down into the center there. He's got in with a Royal Giant pretty much instantly, and I'm kind of scared. So we got that Big Nose Bowler ready to rumble, guys, but we're not going to be using that just yet. We're going to drop in the level 8 Wizard, hopefully going to be able... You know what? We're going to use the Bowler as well, actually, because I've got a feeling he's going to drop down some more troops just behind, and the Wizard doesn't get taken out, which is pretty awesome. Go on, Bowler! That is what I'm talking about. The Bowler's going to do some damage to that Royal Giant. Not really doing too much, guys, but it's looking decent. There goes the Dark Prince now as well. Hopefully going to hammer those little goblins there. So they've dropped in some minions. The Bowler going to do a little bit of damage, maybe, quite possibly. Nope, not quite, guys. So we're going to drop in the Poison Spell. Never really used the Poison Spell before. Looks decent. Can we get the Princess inside of that Poison Spell? Yes, we can. So that's cool. We're going to drop down the Knight now. That's going to go straight for the tower on the opposite side. And let's see if we can do a little bit of damage to his tower. Here we go. No, not quite. Don't worry, we've got a perfect counter for those barbarians. We're going to drop in the Furnace, and it's going to do some damage to that giant there. There goes the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie hopefully going to tear those barbarians a new one. Yes, she does. The Royal Giant is actually stuck on the Furnace and doesn't get a single shot off. And now the Valkyrie and the Fire Spirits, oh, I was going to say had a clear shot onto the tower, but not quite, not quite. So I am going to have to learn with this deck. Let's see if we can maybe build up a cool strategy. So we're going to drop the Elixir. Why did I do that? We dropped the Elixir Collector down into the center, but it's going to get completely wrecked there. Going to have to drop the Poison Spell to see if we can take out these bloody little goblins. Ah, So much damage done to our tower. So as I said, we are doing the 600k special very shortly, guys, and I want you to leave your questions in that comment section down below. Make sure they're original, make sure they're funny, they're quirky, a little bit different, you know, just something quite fun. So we're gonna go in with a knight on the right hand side again. Damn! Once again, he's dropped in the Royal Giant there. We're gonna see if we can counter it using the furnace. Should be an okay counter, I suppose. Gonna drop in that Valkyrie just behind the Royal Giant there. Gonna do some damage. We're gonna drop in the poison spell to do some damage to those barbarians. Maybe not the smartest idea, I'm not really too sure, but let's draw them back into the poison spell using that knight. So once again, here comes the Hog Rider. Hopefully we can get the goblins with these fire spirits. Yeah, so close. It looks like we're about to lose the first tower, guys, so this isn't really the best deck combo for me. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing, but let's see if we can do a quick push onto this tower on the left-hand side. We're gonna have to abandon our defenses right now, guys. Here we go. Gonna drop in the poison spell, though, onto that princess. Can we get some damage done to the tower? The Dark Prince and the Prince were doing it. Sorry, the Dark Prince and the Wizard were doing some damage. Took it down to 858 hit points, but not quite enough. There is going to be a second episode, by the way, guys, on COC, so please make sure you stay tuned to the channel. So we're going to switch it up, of course. That deck didn't really make any sense, but what will make sense is... let's drop in one card, which, oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go, guys. In goes the Sparky. Sparky's going to go in, and we also need to bring ourselves, we're going to drop in a Zap spell instead of the Poison spell, so it's still a relatively similar deck. You know what? I'll have a bit of fun with it, guys. We're going to drop in the log card as well. As I said, this channel is all about entertainment. It's all about fun, not really too serious of a player. But let's go back into the legendary arena. And so the deal is, if you've made it this far into the episode, if I win this, you've got to leave a like on this video, guys. If I win this battle, you have got to leave a like. So we're going to start this off by dropping in a furnace on that right-hand side. We're also going to be going in with a knight and sending in the Valkyrie, because I've got a feeling he's going to be dropping in maybe some goblins. Please say he doesn't throw in minions. Anything but minions is cool. So there goes the log card, guys. Hopefully we can get one little shot up onto the tower. There goes the little fire spirit. The Valkyrie's still alive. We've done the smallest amount of damage onto his tower. The princess is coming. We're going to counter that princess using... we're going to use our own Dark Prince over here, guys. Can we get that? Oh, we didn't get the Dark Prince. My Dark Prince is going for their Dark Prince, and he slams him. He's also going to slam the princess. There you go, Prinny. There, she's gone, guys. So we're going to drop down this Sparky now. Let's see if we can put a little bit of fear into his heart. So Dark Prince against the Miner. Dark Prince is going to go down, obviously. His Miner is incoming. We're going to drop down the furnace just in front of that Miner. Sparky takes him out anyway. We're also going to be dropping in the Knight very shortly. Let's do this, guys. Knight is about to go down. Can we get him down before the Sparky? Yes, we can. Looking good. It's looking good. We're going to log card. Can we log card? What should we log card? Let's log card the tower, guys. Sparky's still up and alive. Come on, Sparky. One shot. One shot for Tony. Yes, we done it, guys. One shot from Sparky, and we've taken that tower down to 1100. So now it's time to build some elixir. He's obviously going to be targeting this tower on the right-hand side over there. Damn, he's just dropped in the princess, which could do splash damage to the elixir collector. And, of course, also possibly get our furnace. But the furnace, the fire spirits came out, done some damage to the Hog Rider. He's dropped in the miner, but that wasn't a very smart idea, because obviously the Valkyrie is going to do splash damage to the miner, and the Hog Rider takes them both out. And we got a wizard going down on the left wing. We got a Valkyrie on the right, but they both get drawn into the center where the mini P.E.K.K.A. is. And the mini P.E.K.K.A., being a little bugger, of course, managed to take them both out. But here we go, guys. Fire Spirit's going to kill the mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. swipes down one of my cards, but the oh, he's got the Expo, but I believe it's out of range of my tower. I'm sure it's out of range, guys. The Knight's going to go in. We're going to send in the Dark Prince as well, and we're also going to send in the log card just to whack back the Ice Wizard, and of course do a little bit of damage to his Expo there. We're going to send in the Wizard now on the right-hand side. This could be a lethal push by me. Can we get Sparky to go in there? Going to be dropping in that furnace right at the front there, guys. Hopefully we can take out this Expo as fast as we can, and then we can find ourselves with Sparky doing a shot onto his tower. Can we take out the Expo at least? There it goes, guys. We're going to have to drop in another one. The second Sparky going in. And we're going to see if we can get the victory here. Here we go. So he's dropped in a miner. Sparky should take that out pretty quickly. There it goes. Sparky's on the rampage here. We're going to take out the Ice Wizard and the Princess combo using that lovely little log there. So there it goes, guys. Knight's about to be dropped in now as well. We got the Sparky coming up very shortly. We got the Valkyrie still up and alive. We're going to be dropping in the Dark Prince. This is quite a lethal combo, guys. We got the Knight taken out. We got the Sparky, which is going down. No, so we're going to have to drop in another Sparky. The Miner is getting targeted, of course, by the, what is that? We got a Dark Prince there. Yes, we have. We just about managed to log. Go on, Sparky. No, the Dark Prince. So we're going to drop in another Furnace. This is quite confusing. I'm not going to lie. The Sparky is about to go down. Oh, so close to taking out his Ice Wizard. So it looks like this could be a possible draw on the cards, guys. We were so close to winning this one, but unfortunately, we just didn't have what it takes. The Princess is doing a little bit of damage. We're so close. We could do this. We could have done it. We literally would have won this if it had gone on another 10-20 seconds, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. So, of course, we did end up getting a draw, and we are going to end this episode here because there will be a second one in a few hours' time. Let me know any other challenges you want me to try down below. This was one of your ideas, so please, guys, do not think I don't read those comments. I read nearly every single one of them. Let me know what deck you want me to try next. Leave your questions down below in that comment section. I will see you shortly. Peace out.